Welcome to the Ecliptic Spiritualist channel. It is Tuesday, St. Patrick's Day, Tuesday here. And welcome. I'm going to get back on track for starting on Mondays, but right now we are now in this little transit of homeschooling and back to those realities. So I'm moving along, and my schedule is going to look a little different till when this new normal, whatever, however things go. Okay. So in saying that, let me get something out for us. This is the book that we're starting on, Flowers in the Attic. This is the book. Okay. The Journey to the Dark Goddess. Go on and start purchasing that. You can get that book on Kindle. Buy the live copy. I like paperbacks. You should be building a spiritual library and much more. So I hope all is well with you on this Tuesday. Let's get it in. Dun, dun, dun. Now, we have got the Queen of Cups. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, and then as I clarify card, we got the Two of Coins. Now, the astrological forecast is up on the website at https://eclipticspiritualist7.com. That is up. So you can go to the blog, check it out, go read, and it will update you for this whole wonderful week that we have in store for us. Okay, so with this Queen of Cups, okay, what the divine and source is saying here in reverse, that there is a person, authoritative figure. It's a feminine energy. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's a female, but it's authoritative feminine energy that has been dealing with decisions, important decisions for you. Now, and this is in reference to, and this can also be what they're saying as well, you also having this dominant feminine energy as well, and how you should be making some decisions. But there's another person that is involved, okay? And this is in reference to making decisions on documents, as an HR, it's possibly on documents, an HR person, a manager, a loan officer, something like that, in that direction. That's what the divine is saying. There's some important things around this aspect. Okay, now keep in mind that the readings for the week are general readings, so it may or may not resonate with you. But if you do a personal reading, intuitive reading, there is where we get into what is mainly directed for you. But this is a general reading. So, but with the Two of Coins here, the clarifier is saying that there's you're coping with demands around you with this situation as well. So you need to get more organized. Make sure that you understand your role with documents and proofreading everything if you're trying to make some decisions on loans or sovereign packages, HR individuals that keeps coming up, and loans. If you're making some decisions on what direction you should be going with some loans that you're looking at, even they're coming up with car loans, that type of matter. So you're making some decisions, and that someone far as a feminine energy is very highly impressionable in this. But you want to make sure that as they're helping you to make decisions or part of the decision making process, you want to make sure that you are very organized, cope with the demands, don't put too much on yourself. Step back so that you can look at what you're signing or what invitations that are given to you, so that you don't make any mistakes. And proofread everything. Don't make a quick decision. Don't let them say, hey, you got to make that decision today, No, take your time. Say, hey, let me get back with you. I need to, take my time to make this decision in your life. You don't always want to react, because you react too fast and you can miss some steps and then sign yourself away to something that you really didn't want, and then you have to live with that for however many term a time that is. So you want to make sure that you take your time, okay? And that's in all of us, making sure that we be detailed and very organized. Don't rush. When they rushing you, then something's wrong. So take your time, okay? Even if it's somebody authoritative, if someone is your boss, that's trying to rush you into doing things. You don't want to make mistakes, so take your time. Now, with the astrological point of view for today, going through this 17th, and until tomorrow as well, with the moon in Capricorn, Mercury in Pisces, yes, he's gone direct. We are able to find the balance between allowing things to flow so we can dream and be creative, and also being grounded and practical and an approach of whatever we are doing logically. So we want to take things within logic, within balance, still allow your creative flow, your dream to come through. Don't let yourself be caught up into the energy of the status quo of what man or woman or the government and everything else is trying to bombard you with energy of. You already know what the hot topic is, but you got to flow the way that you are called to flow for you and your household, because it's about you and your household. That's a main event, so to speak, but the main event is what resides in your home and how you orchestrate with your energy and how you should flow and dream and balance and take your steps. Remember, I talked about back in January that I didn't want us, North Node Tribe, whoop whoop, new subscribers, welcome alike. I didn't want us, I had needed to tell you that do not run off all your energy in the beginning of January. You are going to step up your energy for March. We're moving into the second quarter coming up. And that's where you need your energy be. Not where you got depleted with everything new you, new me. No, not in this tribe. Everything was at a nice normal pace, because I was already pre-warning you from the divine source of spirit guides that when we hit this March element, that's when we need to step up our speed and doing things and being in that kind of energy, not in the beginning, because others are now pooped out and now we got some things that have come up, but you now have preserved your energy so that you can run this race accordingly. All right, but trust and believe in all things, the guides, spirit guides, ministerial spirits, and guides alike, meaning God, the universe, that ultimately the creator is in control of every single thing, and also if you're tapping into your higher self and doing your sacred space, doing your magical practice, that's where you're tapping into yourself of being balanced and being in control and not allowing them to scare you because of what all is being said. You still have to take that downtime, quiet time to center yourself. All right. So in saying that, I love you for watching today. Don't forget to click that wiggly bell down below. Ding dong ding, to make sure you're getting the daily fresh tarot card reading that comes to you on a daily basis. Also, don't forget that we offer intuitive readings that will change your life, because they will change your life. You want to get a scope. Remember, I was telling you back in January to get your New Year's reading. It is still not too late for that. You need to know what's going on to the spring. We're heading down to spring, so you should get a spring reading, get a spring reading now, so you can navigate properly for your life. That's why intuitive readings are very important, so that you can see your future, see your past, and see your present. Do I do readings on myself and my family? Absolutely. Individual readings. Every single month, I get a scope for the seasons and for the year, because I got to be able to navigate the proper way. And I'm not bent any kind of way for what the government and everybody else say. I know what my spirit guides have to say to me and how my household needs to move. And this is how we operate. And I suggest that as North Node family and all of those that come to this channel, you should get intuitive readings about your life and what direction you should be going. And it shouldn't just be about love or your man and your woman. You need to be able to navigate so you can plan appropriately. Poor preparation brings about poor performance. But if you get an intuitive readings, you know exactly how to prepare your life. Spell work that will change your life. Energy, Reiki healing that will heal your past areas in your life, present areas in your life, as far as elements, and how you should navigate and heal certain areas of your life as well. Energy healing will change your life. It will change your life and break cycles that you no longer want in your life. You want change? Get an energy healing. All right. Energy healing by Reiki. It is wonderful dynamic systems to do with me. We do it distant learning, which is I apply it through Skype, FaceTime, and we do it locally here in the office locations here. All right. I love you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the videos. I will see you tomorrow on this wonderful Tuesday. Choose the way that you want to design your life. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.